Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecast, taking a look at the 3D energy and interaction between you and a particular someone that you're thinking about. I'll be pulling from these decks here in front of me, the Sugar and Spice Oracle, my Infernos and Icicles Romance Oracle, and the Yummy Tarot. I'll link all of these down below in the description box. All right, guys? So it's general advice as always. Please keep that in mind throughout your reading. And whatever doesn't make sense for you, release it. All right, Gemini. So we're focused on the physical connection between you and this person. Those intimate moments that you guys have shared, how you've interacted in the 3D. So this particular deck can be a little bit racy, just fair warning. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like, okay? For Gemini. And I've got a whole bunch of cards coming through, so I'm not going to pull them. It's way too many. I'm only going to get 3. We have Sage. All right, so it does say I can't eat. I can't sleep. It's been a difficult journey, but I know it's time to let go. Time to heal from this heartbreak. Time to cleanse myself of the pain. Walking away from you was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it's time. It's time. So, Gemini, it depends on how you interpret this. Are you interpreting it for yourself that, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're going through something really difficult? Or is it somebody that you walked away from? Okay, so it depends on which point of view that you are watching this from. But that is the opening message. So somebody needed to walk away from the partnership, and however healing it was still very painful to do so. It needed to happen. So this is somebody that you used to be with in a relationship. You guys connected in the 3D. Those intimate moments you guys have shared could have been very special. But there could have also been something very challenging that tore you guys apart. Let's grab another. Creme brulee. I know you've had to break through my hardened shell of pain and heartbreak to get to who I really am on the inside. I'm so grateful that you didn't give up on me or on us. I'm ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved. So the messages that are presenting itself here, Gemini, it does seem to be coming from somebody who went through some pretty tough times. We have heartbreak mentioned twice. Needing to break through that hardened shell of pain. That is mentioned twice as well. So the Sage card is talking about healing that pain. If you've been through heartbreak, and of course that could be very devastating, it takes time to do that. And maybe if this is you, if this is something that you've experienced, maybe you really needed some downtime away from partnerships and to just be on your own for a minute in order to heal that, in order to be able to just regroup and focus on yourself for a change. Let's grab one more. So if you happen to be single watching this, maybe there's something here that really speaks to you. All right, let's grab another. One more message for Gemini, please. I swear, when I created this deck, I don't know why I made these cards so big. And we have lemons. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. So it says, yes, sometimes life hands us lemons. You can waste your time focusing on those bitter moments that will leave you feeling so sour. It'll make your eyes water, or you can make the best of what you've got and turn it into one hell of a masterpiece. So make yourself some kick-ass lemonade and hit reset, baby. Today is a brand new day. I can't help but feel that for my Geminis that relate to this, you really needed to hear this. Today is a brand new day. Sure, you've been hurt, had your heart broken. Maybe you also ended up hurting someone. But this is a brand new day, a new beginning. a new experience. So if things have been stagnant towards your healing, this could be an indication that finally it's time to turn the page. Okay? So let's see what else we can find out here for you, Gemini. When it comes to the physical connection, 3D interaction between you and a particular someone. So we clearly see a relationship that hurt you, that broke your heart. You guys parted ways. You could still have love for this person, but I feel at this point, you guys are on very different pages. So take the lesson from that and move forward. All right, let's grab some cards for Gemini. My world is you. Okay. They say opposites attract. When it comes to you and I, that's 100% on point. So a situation, and maybe you already know this, Gemini, where you and this person, maybe you never thought that you would end up connecting with somebody like that or being attracted to someone like that, and yet you guys just made sense when you were together. And we have heartburn. Ooh. And it literally says, a part of me died the day you broke my heart. So again, Gemini, it really depends what side of the fence you're on here. Did you get your heart broken? Okay. Or did you do the heartbreaking? Whoever got hurt in this scenario, and maybe you both did, ooh, it took some time to heal from that. And maybe there's a part of you or a part of them that still feels like, you know, they're never going to forget you. You'll always be my world. That's what it literally says. Special place in their heart for you. And you could feel the same. But this was a very painful parting of the ways. That's just the way it's coming through here. So let's clarify with tarot. You guys might not be together, but you still have them in your heart. And I can tell you, Gemini, you'll always be in theirs. Always. All right. We have the 9 of Cups. Okay, wishes come true. You know, that could have been how you guys were towards each other. It's like having experienced relationships that just did not work out, and then finally you guys connected, and it just felt so right. You guys just fit each other like a glove. It really was like this. I've been saying this so much in my readings lately, like that breath of fresh air. You know, where you just know in your heart of hearts, I found my person. But something happened to break you guys up. That doesn't necessarily mean it was third party, unless it was that. But there were circumstances that prevented you guys from staying together. We do have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's new love for some of you, especially my singles. If that's what you're hoping for and wishing for, it's yours. It's on its way to you. Knight of Cups, the Magician, 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so going back to these messages, you know, of heartbreak, of healing, of pain, and just finally being able to focus on a different type of journey. I feel for some of you that's what you needed to do. But this movement forward looks quite nice. Knight of Cups is bringing in romance. The Magician is what's going to help bring you manifestation towards love. And there's crazier things that have happened in life for some of you. There could be reunions, okay? That's a possibility. Maybe this person needed to spend time apart from you in order to recognize their own issues. Maybe you needed to do the same. If there were third parties in the mix, maybe that's a thing of the past. Maybe obstacles that used to be in the way are no longer there. There could be future marriages here if that's what you're hoping for and wishing for. Somebody's about to get a grand wish here. So even though you might have had to walk away, or somebody had to walk away from you, I feel that was a necessary part of the story. It was a necessary part of your love story, your love connection with this person. But for some of you, yes, there is the possibility that part of this manifestation is this reunion, reconciliation that can happen. You guys are like two magnets that are still very attracted to one another. We can't ignore that Six of Wands. I mean, it is success. It is victory. It's like crossing the finish line and realizing, you know, you actually were a part of a very successful love story. So that is what I'm getting there. I do hope, guys, that there's something in the messages that resonate with you. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. And I'll link all the decks that you see here, of course. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next reading.